Hey there, YouTube. Hello. This is the Tuesday episode of Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. I am Wendy, also known as BandedWendy here on YouTube, and I am your Tuesday vlogger. So today's topic is nutritional tracking. As we all know, part of a great weight loss success story is understanding what we're putting into our mouth, as well as exercise tracking, to be honest with you. So on this topic, I think the main thing here is for each of us to ask ourselves these questions and find the answers or know the answers so that we can be successful in the weight loss journey. So the first question: what software or program do you use to track your nutrition? Well, I use lapband.com, LAPBAND.com. And this is a free resource to anyone who has had the allergen lap band, the AP band, or the AP system. So that's lapband.com. And there's a lot of great things you can track on there, and I made a list to share that with you. You can track your overall progress, not only just your weight, but also your exercise, your fills, your motivation, things that work for you, things that don't. You can even track your mood, how you're feeling on the days where you have success, how you're feeling on the days when you don't have so much success. You can also keep track of your appointments, when you've had your fills, when you should have your next appointment. You can see your weight, if I haven't mentioned that, and it shows you a graph representation of your weight, and also based on time. So that's kind of cool. The daily food journal is the one that I use a lot. And the daily food journal allows you to track your calories, your fat, your carbs, your protein, and it also gives you the vitamins and nutritional information additionally that we need, recommended daily allowances, the percentage of those that you need and the percentage of those that you're actually getting. And I've used that tool as a whole to take to various doctor's appointments, specifically when I first got the lap band. And I was only eating 250 to 350 calories a day. And I got to the point where I needed to, talk to my doctor and say, listen, I need to go to the next stage because I just don't have enough energy, and this is what I'm eating. So that is really a great a tool. And the other thing is you can input something like I like to drink a large tea misto with non-fat steamed milk from Starbucks. So I can go on to starbucks.com, or I can go just Google nutritional information for a large venti tea misto, and it has everything there. Then I take that info, plug it into lapband.com food journal, and every day or the next time I have that drink, I just go into recent foods. There it is, select it, and now it's in my calorie and nutritional account for the day. So it's a great tool. The next question: do you use it daily, right? Because what we're dealing here with is consistency. And the question is, do you use this nutritional tracking software or program daily? I myself use it about 90 to 95% of the time. I work on a computer all day long, and so it's easy for me to go right in there and plug in the information. I will say that when I'm traveling and I'm in a booth, not with my computer all day long, it's a lot harder because the nutritional information for the foods I eat are not at my fingertips. My laptop's not at my fingertips. So I use it about 90 to 95% of the time. Next, how has this software, program, nutritional tracking device helped you in your weight loss journey? I think the number one thing is it makes us accountable, right? There's accountability. I know what and how much I ate. I know how many calories, I know how much fat, I know how much protein, right? I have a certain amount of protein that I need to eat every day, or I have a number of calories, a minimum number in some cases that my doctor wants me to get to, and I can see if I go over those or if I'm under those numbers. The weeks where we have a significant weight loss, we can go back to those weeks and look at that daily food journal and see what we ate, and we can repeat that to keep the successful weight loss happening. When we have a stall where we gain weight, same thing. I can go back to that tool and see what I ate and find out maybe why I wasn't as successful this week as I wished I had been. So, great reasons to be using the software. Last but not least, the question. Do you know how much fat, protein, fiber, carbs, and calories that you consume today? Well, the answer for me today is no. I'm out working a trade show, and as I mentioned already, it's just hard to keep track of that information. But not today, but almost every day. So a couple of things I wanted to share with you. On my BlackBerry, I don't know if you can see this, but there's something called the calorie counter, and I'll put it up here close. Hopefully you can see it. You can just type in what you've eaten and search, and it will be able to pull up all that information for you. There's some other programs I've heard of. One that I use on the internet is Calorie King, calorieking.com. And you can pretty much type anything and everything in there, and it pulls up the information for you. Another one that's great, just go to Google and type in, cheeseburger nutritional information, and it'll give it to you. Type in, I think somebody said they had a Crystal Light Slurpee. Type that in to Google, Crystal Light Slurpee nutritional information. It's going to pull it up for you. And then you can pull that information off of that website and plug it into your nutritional tracking software program device. For those of you who have an iPhone, some of the other ones I've heard of are Speak People, SpeakPeople.com. Also, Daily Plate, DAILYPLATE.com, dailyplate.com. And a big one for the BlackBerry is Lose It, LOSEIT. Sorry, not for the BlackBerry, but for the iPhone. So if you have an iPhone, you can just go into your apps program, and then you can download it. So, and to my knowledge, they're all free. I haven't seen any that you have to pay for. So the resources are out there, guys. Hopefully you're using them. And if you're not using them, hopefully this video will make you stop and think and ask yourself these questions, and you'll start using them. So I guess the last thing I want to say is, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching the channel. This is a totally open forum. So if you have topics or questions or things you'd like for us to discuss on the channel, send them in. Make a comment. Send us an email and or post a comment on the page. And we will do our best over the course of time to enroll your questions or topics into our routine. So, think then, great wishes to all of you for a great, successful weight loss week. And most of all, take care of yourself and be the change that you want to see. Be the change you want to see. All right, have a great night, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.